you already know with Glimmora, we're trying to get all of the hazards up. And okay, so we're going against a Sun team here. They're probably going to lead Torkoal, and they actually do not. They're going to go in for Excalibur, and they're going to go straight to the point. They're going to get right into their Dragon Dance. I think that's a silly move. They're probably going to kill our Glimmora, but they get the Toxic Debris, the Stealth Rock, and then we complete the cycle with the spikes. I think that's pretty good for Glimmora. We got all of our nice little hazards out here. Let's go in for the Dondozo. They're going to hit us with the Glaive Rush. That is not going to be nearly enough. We can actually just hit it with Liquidation. They don't have a way to heal, and these Dragon Dances are just going to be completely irrelevant to our Unaware, so this is completely fine. We get the defensive buff, or drop rather. That's going to be really, really nice, and like I said, I don't know if they just don't know it. It's kind of sad to see. You kind of love to play against it, but you got, hey, at least the Clam Burglar is going to get a lesson. Okay, either way, so we're going to go ahead and take a snooze, but we're not going to take a snooze on the match. We're going to Clodsire, and Clodsire is going to suck up that Volt Switch so well. I do see that they are leftovers, so I switch, because I don't want to eat a Hydro Pump, but look at that, boom! You take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage, you take Spike damage, and their poison. I think we can just hit them with a neutral Shadow Ball, and we get it to go, baby! All of those delicious, delicious hazards are just eating into our opponent. You gotta love it. Okay. Shadow Ball, we're probably going to go down, but I wanted to keep the Gholdengo in here because I didn't want them to get a rapid spin off, so that's kind of why I just decided to stay. And I see that their Protosynthesis is an attack, so I'm going to go for our Great Tusk. We have Protosynthesis, and we are going to use Knockoff. We know for a fact we were faster, so we didn't have to risk any sort of rapid spin or anything. So I'm going to go for Clodsire, and they go for Overheat, and that just blows our Clodsire out of the sun, not the water. And with the solar power, now that they're weakened, I think we can just go for... Oh my god, they missed the Overheat. I feel so bad, because this game is beyond over at this point. We're going to go for the Polteageist here, and we're way faster. I think this game is over, because now we just get the clean sweep. I thought they may have like overplayed it and switched out, but even with a Shadow Sneak here, they take the damage and they get, oh my god, and they literally just give me the game here because I don't know what they're doing. They're switching out here. I actually go into fighting just because I want to kind of keep, I don't know, just see what they're going on here, but it doesn't even matter. We just take it. All right, we're going to start off with our beautiful Glimmora, and they also start off with their beautiful Glimmora. Fortunately, we are full speed EVs, so even it's a worst case scenario, it's a speed tie. So I'm not sure. We're tying at the worst case scenario. So in these situations, I just play it out like we're just faster than them. Unfortunately, it does work. Maybe they were defensive, but we do win both of them. If not, it is what it is. We can't get up our hazards yet, so let's go ahead and save our Glimmora for a rainy day, and let's go, I think we'll be fine here. They do have the Protosynthesis attack, and they hit the critical hit, which is really, really annoying, because now we have like the more like the leftovers bulky type, but that, oh, now they go for close combat. Well, at least they set up themselves pretty bad here for some sort of hit. We're going to go for Polteageist here. We are running the Sash, so we're not too worried. We can go ahead and hit that weak armor. We can go for the Shell Smash, and we're going to be fine. So, Great Tusk does not have Ice Shard like its counterpart, the original Donphan, so we don't have to worry about any sort of priority moves, and we take it out. So, Cerulege is scary because we know they have the Shadow Sneak, and this Shadow Sneak is going to do literally nothing to the Dondozo, the big physical house. So Grimmsnarl is a little, I mean, they're gonna do their thing, right? They're just gonna set up their thing. They do go for taunt, and we go for liquidation. So we're just wanting damage because Grimmsnarl cannot really recover very well. So I think that's kind of the main point I'm trying to make here. They get reflect and light screen up, but because of how awkward this is, I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go for a non-attacking move just to eat one of those reflect and light screens. They really force that taunt. Just eat one extra turnip, you know. Iron Valiant, Cork Drive, what you got for me? I don't think you really threaten me that much. Just kidding. With the Tera type electric, you do threaten me, but who could have saw that coming? Okay, so what are we going to do here? I think we got to go for Clodsire just because we just eat that Thunderbolt, and I don't think they can really do... even with the Psyshock, we still are going to be good to go with that. And they hit the Psyshock. If we just recover... we're going to wait for that Reflect to go down, and now that Reflect is no longer there, they hit the Psyshock, and now our Earthquake's going to do double the damage than last time. That critical hit did not matter. The Reflect is gone, so we are A-O beautiful. We are A-O good. That's a shout out to Plants vs. Zombies Crazy Dave. I hope you get that reference. Maybe I'm just too old. I don't know. Either way, Toxic. So, hopefully they don't have Earthquake. If they don't, ooh, okay, it is what it is. We don't need the Unaware. It was still way too strong for us. I'm going to go for Dondozo. Here's the important part. we need to stall out this Toxic because this is a major threat to kill us. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to go ahead and just take turns. We're just going to like pass it around. We really needed to eat another one of those turns for the Gholdengo. So let's go back to the Gholdengo. Hopefully they hit. Oh, they don't. Unfortunately, they just crunch it up. It's not going to matter because we did take that one. I think it'll be good enough. So they go ahead and crunch it away. And now we've got the matchup we want. We got the Dondozo, the Cerulean. They have heavy-duty boots. No, they don't. They don't. They succumb to the toxic debris. We don't get the rest off. That's really unfortunate, but they already used their Tera. We're going to Tera one more time just for the big Dondozo finish. Boom, liquidation for the win. Let's get it. So I see a Salazzle there. I'm really curious what they're going to do there. Okay, let's not be... They don't even switch out. We just take a Make It Rain, and they Gargantual just takes it straight to their face. I have no idea what they're doing here, but now we're going to see what that Salazzle is made out of. So here's the substitute. We already know what they're thinking. They are going to use Toxic, and they can Toxic our Glimmora because they have the corrosive ability. Glimmora also has corrosive, but I think the Toxic Debris is just better like 99% of the time. I'll probably switch it up. We actually do call their bluff with the Protect and get up with the Stealth Rocks because you already know with Glimmora, we're trying to get all of the hazards up, and they do Tera into flying, which is really bad for us because now there's no way we can hit the Salazzle here. So I think we have no choice but to go into Gholdengo, which again is pretty risky. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. We're running Thunderbolt, so we obviously has that. Wow! And we get Good as Gold. I actually did not know that. Good as Gold actually negates the corrosive toxic. Oh, this team looks interesting. Okay, they're gonna like straight in for Flamingo. That is pretty wild to me. They're gonna use the U-turn, but we're gonna get that free toxic debris that we love with Glimmora, and we're gonna try and do a little bit of funny stuff here. They use the Stealth Rock. It's no big deal because with our Glimmora, we are running Mortal Spin. Now I know they have Psyshock. Not all of them. Ooh, they run just Psychic. That is going to take out our Glimmora. But at least we still got the toxic debris up. That's what I want to really stress about here. Not the end of the world. So we're going to actually, this Quagsire is just not nearly as good as it used to be, especially in OU, because we actually have Giga Drain. I'm not even going to use it because we don't have to. So that's the thing about that. Alright, so they're going to go straight in for the Flamingo. Not sure what they're kind of like trying to prove here because we can use a Tera Blast, and that Comatose Koala Bear, no good here. They're going to go ahead and hit us with the Brave Bird, but we're going to have the weak armor and special defense. Not a problem. Shell Smash, and this is just game. Is this game over? Probably not because they do have the Scizor. So let's go ahead and use our Polteageist here. Scizor comes in. We're going to switch in to the Gholdengo because, of course, that Bullet Punch has priority, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to use Thunderbolt. We didn't use... Whoa! Whoa, I figured they were probably just either choice because they weren't Life Orb. Okay, so they go ahead and thief our Gholdengo, and we just barely slip by 1%. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Dondozo. Dondozo is just such a house. What are they even going to do versus this thing? What can they even do? We got Kamala. Not too worried about that. We're going to use one more curse before we probably start going in for liquidation here. With the leftovers, we're just not worried about Wish. Well, let's see if they're running Protect, because they can't switch into anything, and they actually don't even use Protect. Wow, so Liquidation, they just waste that Wish. Wishes do not always come true, unfortunately, and we just see that right there. Psychic, that actually does do quite a bit of damage here, because we are a physical wall, not a special wall, and I was expecting Psyshock, which is another reason why I thought, it is what it is. Tinkaton, and we love Tinkaton, even though it's not going to do literally anything versus our big, fat fish. Rest up, my big guy, and they forfeit. There we go.